Rain in Manhattan can wash away more than just dirt. I was drenched, head to toe, and my stepson's friend Ethan saw it all. These moments, the ones that truly unsettle you, they creep in quietly. A glance, a word, a touch, seemingly nothing, but then they're under your skin, lingering like a whisper in an empty room. My life had been a carefully orchestrated rhythm of respectability, discretion. Passion, a ghost, locked away, gathering dust. But that rain-soaked afternoon, as my clothes clung to me like a second skin, it sparked again. That thrill. Foolish, maybe. A lapse. But sometimes, a small kindness, unexpected tenderness can shake everything you thought you knew. This is that story, of a moment and the path it carved. Right or wrong, you decide. I met Ethan Cole on a soft spring day, sunlight dappling through the trees shading our Brooklyn brownstone garden. Morning light, roses needing attention, the city noise fading. Robert, my husband of 30 years, was inside, lost in his legal briefs, his world, his pursuits. The garden, mine, my refuge. Then the sky opened. A drizzle, then a downpour, sudden, insistent, spring rain in New York, soaked in minutes. Clothes clinging, uncomfortable yet freeing. Laughing at myself, I grabbed my shawl, headed for the house, shaking my head at my own foolishness. And there he was, Ethan, standing just inside the garden gate, his gaze locked on me, an expression I couldn't place. Ethan, Nate's best friend. 24, sharp mind, environmental science, inseparable with Nate since college. Always polite, easy manner, but this was different. The way he looked at me, not friendly stepson's friend respect. Awe, reverence. My cheeks flushed despite the cool rain. Turn away, laugh it off. But I was rooted, held by his gaze. Eleanor, you're soaked, he finally said, voice soft, breaking the silence. Stepped forward, like offering his jacket, useless now. Eleanor, I corrected, softer than intended. Please, call me Eleanor. He nodded, faint smile, eyes meeting mine again. A flutter in my chest. Years. Exhilarating, frightening, a buried part of me stirring, seen. In that moment, under his gaze, rain fell around us, blurring lines, past, present, propriety, impulse, silence, neither of us moving. World narrowed to this moment, this inexplicable connection. Finally, I broke the gaze, turned for the house. Relief, disappointment. Harmless, I told myself. Timing, weather. But changing into dry clothes, his face stayed with me, the way he looked. Cherished, admired. That night, beside Robert, mine drifted back to the garden, rain-soaked earth, the thrill. Foolish whim, I knew. But something shifted, something set in motion. Name it? Control it? No. Days passed. Looking for Ethan. Pretense. Absurd. My age, his youth. But the excitement, the vitality sparked when he was near. He seemed eager too, subtle admiration. With Nate, laughter filling the house. But always a flicker more, a glance held, a smile meant for me. One afternoon, Nate and Ethan, backyard project. Sustainable garden for local kids. Conservation. I wandered over, feigned interest. Heart raced. Ethan looked up, warmth in his eyes. Eleanor, he greeted, soft voice, reverence in my name. Nate says you're the expert. I smiled, joined him by the soil. Conservation projects for years. Ethan chuckled, brushed dirt off hands. Tried, but you know plants better than me. Admiration, personal. Saw more than expertise. Something within me, unrecognized. Side by side, intimacy grew. Quiet connection blossomed. His dreams, sustainable future, fascination beyond interest. His words stirred something. Desire to be part of his vision, his passion, optimism. Each interaction, a dance. Propriety, impulse. Lingering in his presence, his gaze, his laughter, a warm embrace. Each glance, each whisper, guilt pressed down. Married woman, stepmother, his friend. Betrayal. But the thrill, the glimpse of the woman I was. Dream, desire. He'd unlocked a door, revealed a hidden part of myself. Rain fell harder as I went inside, muddy footprints on the kitchen floor, upstairs. Clothes heavy, clinging, past Robert's office. Door closed. Classical music faint, familiar image. Years. Twinge of loneliness, sharper now. Ezra's gaze in focus. Changed clothes. Wool sweater, jeans, hair back, brushed rain away, mirror, reflection. Familiar, different. Older, yes, but something new in her eyes. Foolish notion, passing fancy. Downstairs. Glance at the garden, hoping, dreading to see him again. Gone. With Nate, city-bound, house too quiet. Emptiness pressing in. Dinner. Robert came down, history text glued to his nose. Quick kiss, dining room. Watched him go. Pang of guilt, something else. Ache unacknowledged. Silent dinner, silverware clinking. Wanted to tell him about the rain. Silly, soaked woman in the garden. Ethan. Warmth in his gaze. Kindness. Words wouldn't come. Smiled, nodded. Robert's research findings washed over me. Not truly listening. Bed. Ethan again. The way he looked. Admiration, deeper. Stirred a long-buried part of me. Foolish. Fleeting attention. But his face lingered. Voice echoing softly. Days blurred. Memory of rain, soft shadow. Tried to shake it off. Garden, glanced at the gate. Half expecting him. Quiet smile. Week later, saw him again. Nate invited him for dinner. Fussing over preparations. Table, wine, silly. Hands trembled setting plates. Anticipation fluttered. Trapped bird wings. They arrived. Practiced smile, steady gaze, Ethan at the door. Warmth. Eyes met mine, longer than needed. Turned to Nate, bags. Quiet dinner. Nate's work stories, Ethan's laugh. Tension beneath the surface. Only I felt it. Each glance, Ethan's gaze lingered. Soft, knowing smile. Saw through my walls. Dinner over, Robert to his office. One more chapter. Nate outside. Phone call. Ethan and me alone. Dim dining room. Silence stretched. Heavy. Charged. Quiet laugh broke it. Eleanor, he said, low voice, something I couldn't place. I've missed this place. Feels like home. I smiled, heart racing. Met his gaze. You're always welcome, Ethan. You know that. He nodded, eyes searching mine, looking for something hidden. Just wanted to say thank you for everything. Always made me feel welcome, even when I felt out of place. Softness in his voice, vulnerability, ache to reach out, bridge the space. Hands folded in my lap, steady voice. You're a friend, Ethan. Glad you feel at home. He smiled, sadness in his eyes. Quiet longing, mine mirrored, wondered what if, reached out, gave in to the pull, thought vanished. Familiar weight of restraint. Nate returned, voice breaking the silence. Ethan's gaze shifted, warmth fading. Greeted his friend. As they left, watched them go. Sense of loss, longing, years. Weeks blurred, quiet moments, stolen glances. Tension simmered. Longing grew, each glance, each touch, waiting for him. Heart leaped at his voice, his smile. Foolish. But Ethan had awakened something, forgotten. One evening, garden alone. Autumn roses, cool, crisp air, hint of winter. Sky dusk fading, lost in thought. Didn't hear him approach. Eleanor, soft voice, broke the silence. Startled. Ethan, hands in jacket pockets. Expression unreadable. Ethan, I murmured, voice catching. Didn't know you were coming by. Needed to see you, he replied. Step closer. I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. Breath caught, shiver down my spine. His words sank in. Close now. Darkening eyes, warmth pulling me in. Everything else faded. Ethan, this isn't right, I whispered. Even as I said it, didn't believe it. He reached out, hand brushed mine. Rush of warmth, inevitability. Then tell me to go, he said, low voice, intense gaze. Tell me you don't feel it, I'll walk away. Opened my mouth, words wouldn't come. Just a friend. Lies. I did feel it. More than he knew. Instead, I reached for him. Hand trembled, fingers brushed his cheek. Eyes closed at the touch. Soft sigh. Peace. Finally found what I'd been searching for. Years. Age, marriage, consequences faded. Only his touch, his arms around me pulling me close. His lips found mine. Soft, hesitant, then deeper, insistent. Holding back for too long. Breathless. Flushed, we broke apart. Exhilaration, dread. Thrill, weight of what we'd done. But in his eyes, no going back. Path chosen. No regrets. Stolen moments continued, more intense each time. Racing towards something, unnamed. Secret corners of the garden. Brief encounters in the house. Each time, promised myself it was the last. Each time falling deeper, desperately, others noticed. Robert, oblivious, Nate, sharper, suspicion growing in his eyes, watching us. One evening after Ethan left, Nate confronted me. Kitchen, guarded expression, narrowed eyes, leaned against the counter, arms crossed. Something going on between you and Ethan? Blunt. Question, low, tense voice, off guard. Blood drained from my face, forced calm, steady gaze, heart racing. Nate, don't be ridiculous. Even voice. Ethan is your friend. I'm just friendly. Unconvinced. Disappointment, anger in his eyes. Saw through the facade. Eleanor, I'm not blind. Quiet voice. I see the way you look at him. And he looks at you. No denying it, no pretending. Truth was out. Deep breath, words caught in my throat. Explanation, sense of the mess I'd created. Nate, I never meant for this to happen. Whispered voice breaking. I care about you, Robert. But Ethan, he made me feel alive again. I know it's wrong. Can't help how I feel. Long moment, unreadable expression, hurt in his eyes. Betrayal. I trusted you, he said finally. Whisper. Looked up to you. Now I don't even know who you are. Words like a blow, sharp regret, pain caused. Not just Nate, everyone. He turned, walked away. No going back. Choices made. Confrontation with Nate, shaken, mind reeling. Make sense of it. Couldn't continue, keep hurting people I loved. But losing Ethan, never seeing him again, unbearable. One evening, sunset over the garden. Met Ethan. Last time, sadness in my eyes, resignation. He reached for my hand. Warm, steady fingers. Eleanor, we don't have to end this, he said softly. Leave. Start fresh, somewhere else. Just us. Tempting. Dream entertained too often. Impossible. Couldn't leave my life. Family. I can't, Ethan. Whispered voice breaking. I love you, but I can't abandon my family. Make things right. Long moment. Pain, understanding in his expression. I understand, he said finally. Whisper. But no, I'll always love you, Eleanor, no matter what. Leaned in, gentle kiss on my forehead. Tears slipped down my cheek. Bittersweet goodbye, love shared, brief. As he walked away, peace settled over me. Quiet acceptance, path chosen, wouldn't be easy. Road ahead, regrets, missed chances, but couldn't keep living lies, secrecy. Weeks that followed, rebuild fractured relationships, reached out to Nate, heartfelt apology, explanation, not easy. Tears, angry words, long silences, slowly moved forward, forgave each other. Rebuilt, lost trust. Robert didn't tell him the full truth. Effort to be present. Rekindle connection. Stagnant years. Spent more time together. Rediscovered shared joys. Once brought us close. Ethan, quiet presence in memory. Reminder of a time. Allowed myself to feel, dream, break free. Moved on, living his life. Passion, enthusiasm. Drew me to him. Peace. Quiet acceptance. Choices made. Life returned to. Loved, lost. Tasted freedom. Paid the price. Stronger. Certain of who I was, what I wanted. Garden. Autumn leaves drifting down. Closure. Quiet understanding. Pain, heartache. Wouldn't change a thing. Fleeting moments of connection. Leave a mark. Reminder we're alive. Capable of love. Searching for light in the darkness. Months after Ethan. Solitude. Quiet. House. Once comfort. Now echo of loss. Lingering presence. Unnameable. Always felt. Days as before. Garden, market, meals. Kitchen Robert and I shared, rarely occupied. Silence in my heart. Absence remained, softened with time. Nate slowly rebuilt trust, frayed thread. Visited less. Interactions cautious. Treading carefully. Wound still ached. Love remained. Different kind now. Tempered by knowledge. Reshaped by honesty. Conversations polite, sometimes warm. Guardedness. Shadow. Neither could erase. Robert, blissfully unaware. Strange comfort in his obliviousness. Some things unbroken, moved around each other, familiar rhythms. Companionship, shared dinners, quiet evenings, beneath surface, understanding. Silent agreement. Separate worlds, same home. Crisp autumn morning making tea. Envelope under the door. Familiar handwriting, looping script. jolt through my heart. Hands trembled opening it. Paper soft, worn, folded, unfolded. Eleanor, don't know if this will reach you, if you'll want to read it. Owed it to us both to write, words I couldn't say. You showed me kindness I needed. Warmth. Reminded me what it means to feel alive. What we shared, fleeting, couldn't last. Real to me, Eleanor. You'll always hold a place in my heart, even if we never meet again. Take care. Wherever I go, part of you with me. Yours, Ethan. Sat there, letter in my lap, fingers tracing edges, hold on to warmth of his words, bittersweet reminder. Final goodbye, strange peace. Folded letter, small box, room, mementos, photos, old letters, pieces of a world shaped me. Winter settled, estate blanketed in frost, stillness. Coming to terms, choices made. Life returned to, affair with Ethan left its mark, scar, always there. Faint, undeniable, no regrets. Chapter in my life, reminder of humanity, capacity to love, be loved, not as imagined. One evening, by the fire, reached for Robert's hand, intertwined fingers, familiar new gesture, looked up, surprised. Eyes met mine, warmth, unnoticed before, silence, hands clasped. Gentle, quiet kind of love. Love weathered years, routine, distance, remained constant, no grand reconciliation, sudden change, renewed commitment, willingness to be present, life we built together, flaws and all, relationship never perfect. Parts of myself longed for something different, freer, exactly where I was meant to be. Enough. Looking back, months, choices, love found, lost, life not simple path, clear-cut journey, tapestry, moments of joy, sorrow, love, loss. Each thread, complexity of who we are. Ethan, part of my life. Brief, beautiful, carry with me always. Not entire story, not the answer. Reminder. Love can be found in unexpected places. Step outside expected bounds, truly see ourselves, live each day, quiet acceptance, peace, loved, been loved, allowed myself to feel deeply, heartache, garden continues to grow. Each season, new life, new blossoms, cycle of beginnings, endings, don't know what lies ahead, new chapters. Ready to face them. Embrace beauty, uncertainty, not defined by one moment, one choice. Tapestry, memories, dreams, woven together. Life lived fully, honestly. Sunlight dance across the garden. Quiet gratitude, love that shaped me, losses that strengthened me. Journey continues, each passing day.